Hello, Aries. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing this afternoon? Um, and I am excited because there's some new things coming in line. Saturday is August 1st, and it's the pagan holiday Lunasa or the Celtic holiday Lunasa. And I'm going to do a special video on Lunasa, and that is spelled, let's not spell it, but I think it's Lugnasa. And so it's Lunasa. But I'm not really good at that because I'm from the South. So it's Lunasa. Also, every full moon, I'm going to do a special video about that moon. And we might talk about a goddess I like or a stone I like or something that's just on my mind. So I will not only be coming to you on Monday the 3rd with tarot, but I'll be coming to you on August 1st and 3rd on the 3rd twice, once for tarot and once for the full moon. So you're going to get sick of me, or at least I hope you will. Probably not. Okay, so tonight or today we are going to read, I'm going to pull 3 cards from this tarot deck, kind of instead of, I'm using them more as oracles though, because it's not, their meanings are different than a real tarot deck for the most part, but it's just pretty and fun to work with. And of course, we're using the Rider-Waite. So the first card you get is the World. And this card is saying that you are a brilliant success. And you have some choices. You have the freedom to go in your direction, whatever direction you want that to be. And the next one is the 5 of Summer. And this card says, trust that there's a reason for things that happen. And I so believe that. I believe that everything that happens to us for a reason. When we were in the spirit world, the Akashic Records, the Akashic Records is like our spiritual history. And they're like a history of everything we've done. And when we were in the spirit world, we planned this life. So the big things that have happened to us, we planned in the spirit world. The last card is the 3 of Autumn. So that's follow your passion, especially when it comes to your career. So what this is saying is you can do whatever you need, whatever you want. But that trust that things are happening the way they are for a reason. So even though you can do what you want, maybe there's some little bobbles going on with that. And follow your passion. So what that could look like is you're thinking about a career change. You're not sure what you want to do, but it says follow your passion. You've got the ability to make those choices, but what's happening right now that makes your career choice, your current career, not what you want it to be, that's there for a reason. That's there to help you make that choice. Oh, my nose itches. Sorry about that. Because this is really filmed. This isn't just me planning this. This is, I film it as it goes. The next cards are our Rider-Waite Tarot deck. The first card we get is the Tower. The Tower says there's some major choices happening. And it's upside down, so it's not quite as major and it's not quite as fast because it's toned down. But the Tower says that there's some changes coming along. The next card is the 7 of Cups. And this card says it's also upside down. And this card says that things are coming along, you're doing well out there, but there's some problems with it. and especially since it was reversed. Because see how all these cups have things coming out of them? So it's hard to make that choice. And the final choice is the Lovers. Now, and this is a card, and this card is right side up, and that's a good card. This does not necessarily mean that in a lot of times if it's in a romance reading or something, it is, but in a reading that we're getting where there's all this change happening and job things going on, and that's what I'm seeing for you. This is telling you that there's some partnership and you need to partner with some people and you need to do it as a together thing. And now let's look at the crystal ball. You need to do some planning. You know how when you go outside it rains, and if you're not, you don't stand under a if you don't have an umbrella or you don't stand under a roof, you get all wet. Well, that's what I saw. I saw that like the outside roof, and it's like you need to be prepared for what's going to happen. This coming down, this thing that's happening. So be sure and take your umbrella this week. You need to look, I saw some sun rays, and that means you need to be looking for the sunlight that's in this darkness. This change that's coming, these things that are coming in your life that you realize that everything happens for a reason. You need to look for the sun that's within there because there is a sun, there are sun rays. It's not just all dark. And I see a box. You're not stuck in this box. Or if you are, it's one you've made for yourself. So you need to realize that you can open that box and you can walk out. You can make this change. But I do see a lot of change coming for you. And you need to realize that this change is what's supposed to happen, but it's going to allow you so many better choices. So, Aries, if you want to do a private reading, send me a text, 405-512-9400, or just call me, 405-512-9400, or send me a private message on my Facebook page, Belladonna Moonbeams. And of course, I'll see you on Lunasa or for the reading next week. Have a good one. Bye.